Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to Beginner English class with me, Miss Dinarti Asutami. Today we are going to cover up hobbies, likes, and dislikes. Okay, so the first one, let's talk about hobbies. So these are the 3 questions to ask someone about their hobbies and interest. Di sini ada 3 pertanyaan yang biasanya dipakai untuk menanyakan hobbies dan interest. Hobi artinya hobi, interest artinya sesuatu yang si orang tersebut ini suka. Okay, so the first one we have, what do you like doing? And then what sort of hobbies do you have? And then the last one is, what do you do in your free time? So those 3 questions are the general questions to ask someone about their hobbies and interest. Next on, we are going to learn on how to answer those 3 questions. Nanti di PPT selanjutnya, kita akan belajar untuk menjawab pertanyaan ketiga ini karena akan ada beberapa expression on how to answer of someone hobbies and interest. Okay, so this later on, I'm going to show you the PPT consisting of some of the expressions. So these are the basic replies to questions about hobbies and interest. So let's start with the first expression. Jadi kalau ada orang menanyakan, what is your hobby? Atau what sort of hobby do you like? You can answer, I like or I love, and then plus noun or gerund. So noun is kata benda, while gerund is the verb ing form. Okay, so I like or love plus noun / gerund, itu bisa dipilih. If you guys want to choose using noun, then it's okay. If you guys want to choose using gerund, then it is also okay. So now, let's all see the example. I love football. So if we have I plus love plus football. So football is a noun. Number 2, I like watching football. Okay, we have watching. So watching here is as the gerund or the verb ing form. Next we have, I love photography and I like playing tennis. Okay, photography is noun while playing is gerund. So remember, if you have the expression and you want to use like or love, remember that after like or love, you should put noun or gerund. Now let's see another example on how to answer your hobby or your interest is. We have, I spend a lot of time plus gerund. Okay, remember, if you want to use spend a lot of time, then please use gerund. So there is no noun there. Alright, it's only gerund. For example, I spend a lot of time clicking pictures. So click is verb and you put ing, it is going to be the gerund. I spend a lot of time watching TV. Watching is the gerund. I spend a lot of time surfing the internet. So surfing is the gerund. Alright, so those are the 2 expressions. We have I like or I love plus noun or gerund, and then we have I spend a lot of time plus gerund, only with gerund. If you want to use spend a lot of time, then remember, please use it only with gerund. Now, let's see another expressions on how to describe or how to answer your hobby or your interest is. We have, I am really into plus noun or gerund. Okay, and then we have, I am keen on plus noun / gerund. Okay, remember, so for really into and also keen on, you can use both noun or gerund. So you can use noun or you can use gerund. Now, what is exactly the meaning of really into? So really into is the words that really emphasizes that you like doing something. So you really like of doing it. For example, I am really into swimming. Berarti saya suka banget berenang. And then I am quite into singing. Okay. Now let's talk about I am keen on plus noun or gerund. For example, I am keen on skating. I am keen on knitting. I am keen on reading books. As you can see there, you don't use noun there because the example is only in gerund form. Alright, so now let's count on how many expressions we have learned so far. First, we have I like or love plus noun or gerund. And then number 2, we have I spend a lot of time plus gerund. And then I am really into plus noun or gerund. And then I am keen on plus noun or gerund. So we have 4 expressions already. Now let's move to another expression on how to answer your hobby is or your interest is. Let's see, we have I enjoy plus gerund. And I am interested in plus gerund. So remember, if you have the word enjoy and interested in, it means that you should put gerund after those words. Jadi kalau mau pakai enjoy atau interested in, itu belakangnya nggak boleh menggunakan noun ya, harus menggunakan gerund. So now let's all see the example. I enjoy playing football. I enjoy cooking. I enjoy traveling to new locations. I am interested in playing games. I am interested in doing makeup. Now let's move on to our second topic, which is likes and dislikes. Likes artinya berarti kalau kita mau mengungkapkan rasa suka atau senang terhadap sesuatu. Dislike berarti kebalikannya. So now these are the expressions of how to say that you like something. Okay, first we have the expressions of like and also love. Oke, so kita di sini di bagian pertama kita punya ekspresi dari like atau love. So what makes those expressions different? First, you need to see the subject. Let's all focus on the subject. So the first one we have I, you, we, and they. If you have those kind of subject, then please use verb like without s. While if you have the subject he or she, then please use likes with s. Okay, so remember, likes with s is only for either he or she. And after that, you can put object, and the object can be in noun or the gerund, or we can simply say a verb ing. Oke, jadi kalau subjeknya berbeda, verbnya juga nanti akan berbeda ya. Kalau he dan she menggunakan likes, ada s-nya. Are you with they menggunakan yang like. So now let's focus on the example. Kita lihat example-nya. First one we have, they like working with you. And then we have, she likes watching K-drama. Okay, so both of them, we see that those two are different. Okay, you see that after the word they, you have the word like without s. And then after the word she, you have likes with s. Okay, and both of them are using gerund. Dua-duanya sama-sama pakai gerund ya, nggak ada yang pakai noun contohnya. Untuk contoh yang ini 1 dan 2 tidak menggunakan noun, which is that is okay. So now let's move on to the second expression, which is love. Okay, for love, you also have 2 versions. The first one is love without s, and then love with s. For subject I, you, we, they, you can simply use love without s. And then for the subject he or she, please do use loves with s. And then after that, you can put the object, and the object can be in noun or in gerund or verb ing. So now let's see example number 3 and also example number 4, which is I love singing Japanese songs and he loves eating pizza. Okay, now we have love and loves, and both of them are ending in gerund, which is use singing and also eating. Jadi di sini saya tidak menggunakan contoh yang noun. Tapi nanti kalau teman-teman ingin menggunakan contoh yang noun, boleh-boleh saja. Alright, so now let's all move on to another expression untuk membicarakan kalau kita suka terhadap sesuatu. First we have crazy about. Jadi tadi setelah like dan love, we have crazy about. Okay, for crazy about, what makes it different is only the verb be, or maybe you are not quite familiar with the word verb be. Maybe you know it as to be. Mungkin teman-teman agak sedikit bingung verb be itu apa. Sebenarnya verb be ini sama dengan to be. How many to be's do we have in English? We have 3. The first one is am, are, and also the last one is. Okay, for to be am, the subject should be I, and then for to be are, we have you, we, and they as the subject, and then for to be is, we have he or she as the subject. And then please put crazy about, and then the object can be in noun or in gerund or verb ing. So now let's all focus on the example. I am crazy about maths. We are crazy about Zain Malik. He is crazy about everything about you. So those are the example. Jadi contohnya ini yang perlu diingat-ingat adalah verb be atau verb to be-nya. Jangan sampai tertukar antara subjek yang satu dengan subjek yang lainnya, verb be yang satu dengan verb be yang lainnya juga. Oke, untuk akhiran semuanya sama, diakhiri dengan crazy about, dan objeknya boleh memilih mau pilih noun atau mau memilih verb ing. Now let's all move on to the expressions of dislikes, atau bagaimana menunjukkan ketidaksukaan kita. Wow, we have a lot. The first one we have dislike, and then dislikes with S, hate and hates with S, and then we have cannot stand with, and then we have don't like and doesn't like. So now let's all see each of the example. First we have the subject I, you, we, and they, and then after the subject it should be followed by dislike without S, and then after the subject he or she, please also put dislikes with S. Oke, jadi yang membedakan antara subjek satu dengan subjek yang lainnya adalah kumpulan subjeknya. Biasanya cara menghafal saya adalah they, we, are you. They, we, are you. They, we, are you. Kalau dibaca cepat kan terdengar seperti they, we, are you. Karena they, we, are you ini gak suka S, jadi verbnya pasti gak dikasih S. Biasanya saya seperti itu cara menghafalkannya. So, they, we, are you menggunakan dislike tanpa S, he or she menggunakan dislikes menggunakan S. Now, let's see the example. Oh, also do not forget to put object. You can use either noun or verb ing or gerund. Okay, they dislike observing stars. Ini saya salah menulis, silahkan nanti S-nya dihapus untuk note di buku teman-teman. And then he dislikes sleeping in the afternoon. Oke, kita punya dislike yang tanpa S, ini saya salah nulis ya, nanti dihapus saja. And then we have dislikes menggunakan S. So both of them berbeda verbnya karena subjeknya pun berbeda. And then we have the object use gerund menggunakan verb ing, which is we have observing and also sleeping. Okay, now we have hate and hates. Okay, for subject I, you, we, and they, please use hate, while for subject he or she, please use hates. And then after that, it should be followed by object, noun or verb ing. So now let's focus on the example. We hate Spanish. She hates loving her husband. Oke, sehabis kata hate ada kata Spanish. Spanish itu bahasa Spanyol. Bahasa Spanyol itu termasuk ke dalam noun. And then we have loving. Loving itu di situ adalah verb ing atau gerund atau verb ing begitu ya. Kalau kita biasanya supaya cepat untuk mengingat. Oke, jangan sampai tertukar ya untuk dislike sampai dengan doesn't like, subjeknya jangan sampai tertukar karena nanti jadinya grammarnya salah. Next we have cannot stand with. Untuk cannot stand with, this is easy peasy, lemon squeezy karena subjeknya itu semuanya bisa dipakai. Bisa I, you, we, they, he, atau she. Verbnya itu bisa menggunakan cannot stand with, belakangnya boleh memilih noun atau verb ing. As the example written here, we cannot stand with the government policy. Alright, now we have I, you, we, and they. So, they, we, I, you. Tidak suka S, sehingga di sini tidak ada S-nya ya. Kalau he, she, it suka S, sehingga di sini ada S-nya. Cara menghafalkan biasanya seperti itu. The example is, they don't like that new actor. She doesn't like that haunted house. Okay, after the words don't like, we have that new actor. That new actor itu adalah noun. And then that haunted house. Haunted house juga berarti noun atau kata benda. Alright, now let's see another expression of dislike. Sekarang kita akan menggunakan ekspresi fed up with. Oke, fed up with should be put after verb be. Oke, fed up with itu harus ditempatkan setelah verb be atau verb to be atau to be ya. We have am, is, dan are. Remember, untuk I, verb be-nya adalah am. For you, we, and they, the verb be is, are. And then for he or she, the verb be is. And then it should followed by fed up with. And then after that, it is should follow by noun, either noun or verb ing, or as we can call it as gerund. Fed up with in Indonesia it means muak ya, sudah muak gitu. Sekarang kita lihat, I am fed up with him. Saya sudah muak dengan si laki-laki itu. We are fed up with drinking milk. Kita sudah muak banget untuk minum susu terus-terusan. She is fed up with the problem. Dia sudah muak dengan masalahnya. Okay, so that is the expression of dislike. Now, I'm going to introduce you to the collocations of go, play, and do. Di sini ada kata go, play, and do. So those three are different, terutama di penggunaannya. Oke, ini ingat kalau kita membicarakan soal sports ya. With sports, we normally use, kalau lagi membicarakan tentang sport, ini yang biasanya digunakan. We use go with activities that end in ing. Kita menggunakan go dengan activities atau aktivitas yang berakhiran dengan ing. Contohnya let's go swimming. Swimming ini kan berakhiran dengan ing ya, sehingga menggunakan yang go. Contoh lainnya let's go running. Oke, segala sesuatu yang berakhiran dengan gerund. And then we use play with ball games. Kalau kita akan mendeskripsikan atau membicarakan soal ball games atau permainan yang menggunakan bola. Contohnya ada volleyball, basketball, tennis, and then so on and etc. So now let's see the example. How about play volleyball? Oke, atau how about play football? Oke, sehingga kata play ini digunakan apabila belakangnya adalah permainan yang menggunakan bola. Remember, tiga ini itu hanya berlaku ketika kita membicarakan soal sports ya. Okay, and then the last one we have do. We use do with many other sports atau olahraga-olahraga yang lainnya. Contohnya kayak karate, judo, dan lain-lain. Okay, let's see the example. They do judo every day. Atau they do karate every day. Okay, so ingat kalau many other sports yang tidak berakhiran dengan ing dan tidak menggunakan ball games, you can use do. So now this is the table, list of sports and activities that collocate with verbs go, do, dan play. Contohnya di sini ada go riding, jogging, hitchhiking, fishing, sailing, windsurfing, dan lain-lain. And then we have collocation do. Do ini kan untuk many other sport ya. Let's see, aerobics, gymnastic, taekwondo, judo, karate, kung fu, ballet, exercise, yoga, athletics, dan lain sebagainya. And then we have collocation play for badminton, table tennis, football. Semuanya di sini hampir semuanya di sini menggunakan bola ya, kecuali yang ini yang chess. Chess itu mungkin nggak menggunakan bola ya. Oke. You can memorize all of these sports because later on it is going to be really helpful if you do the quiz. Now I want you guys to do the quiz 1 and also the quiz 2. Thank you everyone for listening to my voice. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.